If you live in Atlanta, you already know when they say snow, it's not just snow. They're already sending the kids home with their Chromebooks, preparing for the winter storm. So I'm going to take you with me as I go to the grocery store to get a few things. This is not panic shopping. This is preparing my house for my family of 5. I'm going to show you what the stores look like, what we're going to grab. We're not spending all our money, y'all. So if that is your type of content, make sure you keep watching and let's get started. If you're new, welcome. I am Trey, millennial mom to 3, on a mission to uplift and encourage mamas in this season of life. So I am taking you to the grocery store. Maybe we might have to go to a few because I've heard the rumor is the stores are bare. So y'all know they love buying all the bread, milk, and eggs, but leaving the fruits and vegetables. That's wild to me. But I'm going to, what do I always say? Shop my fridge, shop my pantry, shop my cabinets to see what we have first. And then we're going to head to the store because the goal is to stay still up under our $1,500 grocery budget, but shop smart and with intention. So come on, let's get started. This is the funniest thing, y'all. I asked my husband to grab a few things from the store. So he went to Publix. This is the emergency food. Yes. I mean, how will we survive without Fruity Pebbles and Golden Crisp? And come on. Strawberries and cream. Got to have that. And the Ruffles. I mean, this is perfect snowstorm food. So yes. This is why I had to get off work today and get to the grocery shopping. Okay, we do have onions. We do have some avocados, some bananas to make us some smoothies. They're talking like the power is going to go out and everything. So I am just trying to find things that don't require electricity, just in case. But again, we are going to shop. Let's head to the pantry. So we have some oatmeal. Let's get this light on. We have some oatmeal. We have some Ritz crackers. Let's see how many Pop-Tarts we have. Oh, that's a good amount. We have some oatmeal, bread, but looks like we need more bread, more buns. These are not opened. Well, they are. I wonder why whoever opened those, why they opened them, because we have a big box there, but that's neither here nor there. If you watch my previous video, we went to Sam's the other day, so we should not need a lot of things. We're good on Nutri-Grains. I think we're good on snacks. We're good on syrup, good on hot sauce, good on peanut butter. Okay, let's check our seasonings. We're good on salt. Y'all, I love these little racks and I love my little glass containers because look, this is how I know, okay, we need cumin. But first I'll check up there. Looks like we have some up there. Good on seasonings, all my favorite seasonings. Accent, we will be okay without that. Okay, we check there. Let's check. Okay, we are very good on canned goods, y'all. And I always am intentional about buying canned goods. I don't think we have any more green beans though. So I might buy some more green beans. We have muffins. I know I want pancakes to make some homemade pancakes. So we have corn and beans. Oh, there's some more muffins. Rotel. And what I'm going to try to do is make a lot of things tonight. That way, if the power was to go out, we could just, I'm going to try to make things that don't require, we also have we have gas. So we're good with power and stuff like that. Not power, but with our stove. We have cornbread. Okay, we have pasta. We have chicken broth. We have noodles because I feel like if I make spaghetti, I could put that in the stove. My husband requested hamburgers, so I know I need to get ground beef. Let's check the fridge. Okay. Cream. We need some juice. Okay. We just bought these grapes on Sunday and they're almost gone. Oh, we're good on blackberries, raspberries, chicken broth, mayonnaise for burgers, mustard for burgers. And then I made tuna, but the tuna's gone. So I'm going to get some more tuna. We have yogurt. I'm gonna grab some more cheese. This is meat that came from, oh, this is bad now. It says January the 20th. We're gonna let that go. Some cheese. We have heavy whipping cream because I feel like I can make anything with heavy whipping cream. We have garlic. This is the reason we shop our fridge, because then you end up with 15,000 chicken broths. 1, 2, 3. I made a video on that though, but that's one of my biggest tips. So I made this last night, the Sloppy Joe, and then I made these wings. I got them from Sam's Club. I kind of want to go get those again. I want some more blooms, but I don't feel like driving to Sam's. Sam's is not close. We're good on eggs. Do you think get more milk? I think get a gallon of milk. Or just a half gallon of milk, because they like cereal. I use my milk in my pancakes. Okay. And this is a realistic refrigerator. This is not a perfect, assorted refrigerator. So I'm going to get, what did I say? How's our butter looking? Oh, butter's new. I just bought these for my kids. And when I say they love them, but they're at Publix. The pineapple sauce, my kids love these. I had to go buy some more. Okay, so we're good on eggs. Let's check the freezer. I just bought this from Sam's. Oh, we have pizza. We have some Butcher Box. That's the thing I love about Butcher Box, is because it delivers to your door, so you don't have to worry about going into the store. But this is the pork spare ribs. I have Butcher Box chicken tenderloins. I might start taking some of this on out now. I have some green beans. I might buy another bag of these. I have some steak tips, some pizza, chicken thighs. Okay, I think we're good on meat. Waffles, garlic bread, mixed fruit. Okay, I'm gonna check the deep freezer now. And y'all, we bought so much wood, but it has the garage like stinking so bad. So now I'm gonna check our deep freezer. We just have a little tiny deep freezer right here. I'm gonna open that up. Okay, we're good on waffles, pancake and sausage. I see some chicken there. I see broccoli there. Okay, we don't need a lot at all, y'all. My goal is to stay up under $150 because I still want to stick to less than $1,500 this month. And if you watch my Sam's Club video, you saw how much we spent last week. And I think we have like, what, $800 left for the month? No, $500 left for the month. Okay. So y'all already know I am using my weekly meal plan guide. I love this. I linked it down below. But it's a great way to keep things organized, to make sure you're intentional with your shopping. But I have the grocery list here. I'm going to put the week of. So typically I do my grocery shopping on Saturdays. We're just doing it a day early because the storm is coming. So what are some of the things I said we needed? So we haven't had our family meeting yet, but I know I said we needed sandwich meat. Sandwich meat. We need, we don't need cereal. Ground beef. Tuna. If we do ground beef, we need buns. We need lettuce. Tomatoes. I love having this because I'm going to write on here our target budget is $150. And as I see myself going up, and what I even do sometimes is I like write the prices of things. Sorry, y'all. That scared me. Okay. This is my most favorite snack. Y'all, I love popcorn. Love popcorn. So we don't need any more of this, but I do feel like we do need some more oil. But I'm just gonna grab some olive oil. And do not let me forget to write down dishwasher pods, because baby, I'm gonna get all these dishes washed. And we have a lot of like birthday party utensils. So we're going to use those so we don't have a lot of dishes piling up. But sandwich meat, ground beef, tuna, buns, lettuce, tomato, olive oil, dishwasher pods. I don't feel like we need any snacks, but I did say some green beans. What else did I say, Ava Bell? I think we're good on eggs. I think milk. We have chips. Oh yeah, we can get some juice. We have yogurt. We have fruit. Maybe I can get some more oranges because those are easy and they don't have to be stored in the fridge. Oranges and bananas. Oranges and bananas are a very inexpensive fruit to have. So oranges and bananas. We have laundry detergent. I just got some from Sam's Club. I said oil. I don't think there's much more we need. We have a lot of meat. Oh, I said wings. Like just get some chicken wings that I can put like in the air fryer or on the grill. And I said ground beef. So if we make a burger, you have buns, you have mayonnaise, we have that. You have mustard, we have that. We have ketchup. Daddy just bought some. When he bought, so the ketchup was like the only thing we needed in that list. Bananas, wings. Oh, I'm going to bake us some cookies. I'm gonna bake those today. So I need to see what we have as far as our baked goods stuff. So we have chocolate chip. Okay, so we have flour. Let me check. Oh, we do have flour. Let me check. No. We need to add flour. And I'm going to say peanut butter chips. Because I'm baking cookies, y'all. I have this really good recipe that I'm going to share with you. Peanut butter chips. Oh, pancake mix, because I want to make some pancakes. And we need vanilla, because I add vanilla to my pancakes. We have syrup, we have butter, bacon, and then wine. But that's for mommy. Okay, I think we're good on our list. The goal is to stay under $150. Do you think we can do it? I think we can. Let's take this list, go hand in hand, get to the store because it's getting dark and I'm ready to get home. Y'all will not believe it. Look how empty Ingles is. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I passed by so many stores and everything was packed. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, look, I'm gonna get a parking spot right up close. I love this. Hey, Ingles. Let's go in here and see what they have, though. They have such good mangoes, y'all. They look so good. I'm gonna grab some of these. 87 cents. Lots of vegetables, so we gotta eat our greens. I'm gonna grab some peppers, some sweet peppers. Lots of salads. They have these like little coleslaw salad kits. $3.28. Okay, gonna grab some bananas. These are fine because they're not ripe yet. I'll grab these too. So they have the turkey bacon for $4.18 and then the Jimmy Dean bacon $5.28. So I'm gonna grab some of that. They even have their salmon, only $8.68, $4.49 for the one, $8.78. I want to get some of that, but I'm gonna see what else. Then we have the sake salmon, $8.83. Ooh, oh, that's imitation crab legs, $3.38. That's an amazing deal. $9.76 for all of that. That is an amazing deal. But we're gonna just get some. That's really a good deal. So we came for ground beef. This one is 3 pounds and 3.11, $16.73 with the Advantage card. I mean, they have everything. They have the split chicken breast, $5.23. Chicken wings, $8.73. Okay, they have the Simply Orange for $7.98. Look at that. I'm looking for the big jug of the Milo sweet tea and lemonade. That's my husband and daughter's favorite. I don't see it, so I'll just get the strawberry lemonade. Okay, gonna get us some cheese. I didn't realize that Kraft 22 slices was $5.48. We can just get us some sliced. This is $3.18 right here. That's $2. We'll get just some mild, or we'll get some sliced sharp cheddar cheese for our burgers. There's only 10 slices, but we won't have more than 10 burgers. And I mean, they're stocked on everything. I love the waters. My kids love these. You can get 4 for $5. I'm gonna grab my baby some. They love these little ices. And look, there we go, 10 for 10, the Vienna sausages. What they know about those? Being that I haven't been in this store but maybe twice my whole life, it was just a little difficult finding things, but once I got the hang of it, I was good. I will be back for sure. Okay, gonna grab us some flour. They have the Pillsbury flour for $4.98. We're gonna just get the other flour for $3.28 because flour is flour, right? But I wonder if I should just even get the small one because I have some. This is $2.98. Do I want unbleached or bleached? That's the same thing. Okay, I do want this one, so I'm just get this one for $2.98. I'm doing my very best to be super intentional with every single thing I'm getting because my goal is to stay under $150, and I'm so determined to do that. So I'm looking and checking prices on everything. Yeah, I'm trying to find this extra virgin olive oil for $10.98. I don't even see it because I don't want $14 olive oil. $14.98. Like, where is the $5.88 when I guess everybody got all of that one? So I'll go with, where's the Pompeo? That's usually cheaper. I think I'm gonna have to go with the $14.98. Gosh, I don't want to spend that much on olive oil. But then they got it for $23.98. Like, what's organic olive oil? Price is always a good idea. $1.98, $1.68. It's always a good breakfast. Put my list right there. And it is $1.68. And I want to make my own pancakes, but I feel like by the time I buy buttermilk and all of that, it's going to just be much more expensive. So I'm just looking for the box of pancake mixes because I don't shop at Ingles. I don't know where everything is. So let's look and see if I can find it. This I will never understand. Where does all the bread? What are y'all making with all the bread? Tell me what y'all making. Okay, they have some Hillshire farm meat, $5.98. And they have this meat, $6.38. This one's 1 pound. That's 8 ounces. Let's see what we're gonna grab. So they do have a lot of meat. For Oscar Mayer, it's $5.98. What's your favorite? So I'm wondering if they don't have the pancake mix because this is Bisquick. But this is not what I want. But I see other breakfast bacon stuff like the Martha White. But I want the Aunt Jemima. I think that's what, I mean, you know, this is not what I want. Let me see. I mean, we could try it, but it's $6.48. I don't want to try it for $6.48. Let me just see if they have it somewhere else. Let me see. Okay, only thing we need is tomatoes, and I think that's it. Yep, just tomatoes. So we have everything else. I'm gonna take some stuff out because I'm trying to stay under a budget, y'all. And I got in here and like, oh, I need this. No, you don't. No, you don't. I cannot wait to tell y'all how much we spent. my friend, we made it out of Ingles. It is so dark, so I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna show you every single thing that we grabbed and let you know if we were able to stay up under the $150 grocery budget. I'm so excited about it, y'all. It's very like tucked off. Walmart's right down the street, but the Walmart parking lot is, when I say jam packed, and I get it, prepare, but I'm just like, y'all, it don't have to be like that. So I'm so excited to let you know if I was able to stay under the $150 budget. So let's get home, unpack these groceries, and I'm gonna get in my pajamas, and I am praying for like a winter storm to just spend time with my family and slow down. Tell me in the comments, what is one... No, I don't need no more snacks. I'm baking some cookies, so I don't need any more snacks. Okay, I was gonna say, what's your favorite snack? And I thought about a snack that I wanted. It was like a little Debbie cake. I'm not doing it. Also, I would love for you to comment, what is a movie? What's a movie or show? What's your favorite, like Netflix, Prime? What's something that you want to watch? Because I rarely watch TV, so I'm looking for something to watch over this break. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Okay, we are home from Ingles. Y'all, super excited to share this haul with you because my goal was to stay under $150, and I cannot wait to tell you at the end what I was able to do. I'm not gonna lie, your girl was anxious. I was like, I walked to the register because usually when I do Sam's Club or when I do grocery hauls from Walmart, you know, I'm able to track it as I go, right? So I know where I'm at before I get to the register. This was Ingles, and I was trying to track it and calculate it, but then I would get on the phone or do a voice note, lose my calculation. So I was trying to be very intentional. And I've probably been to Ingles maybe 2 or 3 times, like my whole life. And so I just didn't know what to expect. I didn't have an Ingles card, so some of the prices I was seeing, I didn't know, you know, is this going to be my price, or is this the price for the special Ingles VIP people? So super excited. The store was very clean. The customer service was great. Y'all know I love good customer service. To me, the customer service was better than Walmart because I feel like the Walmart people be like running this way. That's also why I did not feel like going in there. Like, I do not mind doing Walmart grocery delivery because I don't have to deal with the people. But going into Walmart after I done worked all week, I could not deal with the crowd of people today. And y'all, that's where I struggle, because this is gonna sound like such a first world problem, and I'm so sorry. I do not enjoy going to the grocery store after work. And y'all know I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. My grocery shopping time was between 10, 11. I did not like going during the afternoon and the lunch break crowd. Maybe 2, maybe 3 sometimes. I do not enjoy going to, and I'm so sorry if that's a first world problem, but this is just, again, it's new. It's new. I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, and now having to go to the grocery store after 4:30, it is different, and I don't like it. But you better learn to like it because you at work, girl. So that's what I told myself. But I got it done because yesterday I couldn't get it done because I had to, both of my boys had basketball games. So one had one at 6:30, one had one at 7:30. Bam, bam, bam. It was games all day. And then my daughter had tutoring. So it was just like a full day. Thursdays are so full. But here we are. It's Friday. We made it. Y'all know I work for a county and we only get paid once a month. So I've not been paid since December, the middle of December at that, because we got paid before Christmas break. I am very thankful. Every video I want to start doing that, saying something I'm thankful for, because I know sometimes it's so easy to complain about all the things that are going wrong. Grocery prices are going up. But one, I'm thankful that in this scary, ice storm, snowstorm that's coming, I was able to get groceries. That is not everybody's story. Like, I'm buying groceries because I can. That is not everybody's story. So I'm super thankful for that. Super thankful to be married to a man that gets paid every 2 weeks. And he makes way more than me. And I'm just super, super, super thankful for that. I'm thankful that I have a home. This is my dream home. It's not decorated yet how I love it to be, but I'm super thankful to be in my dream home. This is the home that we wrote a vision for. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision, make it plain. When I say we were trying to get multiple houses when we were moving from Chicago to Georgia, and nothing was going through for us, but then we wrote it down, and every single thing that we wrote down, we got in our house. So 3 things that I'm thankful for. I would love to know in the comments what's something that you're thankful for. But let's get into this grocery haul. I'm gonna show you everything I got to prepare for this ice storm. And I went to Ingles, y'all. Kroger's was packed. They were out of bread, milk. They were out of everything. Publix was just, I just rolled past and I was like, I can't do that. I can't do the peopling. And I love people, but I just couldn't do all the people after a busy week at work. Like, it was such a busy week at work, so busy. And it was a short week. Like, this week felt 2 weeks long. And it was a short week because MLK. But I'm going to share this grocery haul with y'all, and I'm just super, super, super grateful, super thankful for. Y'all know my goal was to stay under $150. I am on a mission to get our grocery budget below $1,500, and so we had like $580 something left. I'm going to put it up here when I say it, because I can't remember off the top of my head, and it's in my notebook somewhere. But everything is kind of like weird because I don't usually shop on Fridays. I'm shopping today because the storm is coming Saturday. So I'm just trying to, like, it's you know how you kind of just feel off, but it's okay. I wanted to get this out to y'all. Okay, so we are going to share everything that we have, and then I'm going to tell you the price that we spent. Okay. You ready to take your shower? Okie dokie. So, excuse me if you can hear the dishwasher. You shouldn't be able to because I'm using my microphone. But I grabbed some Cascade Platinum Plus. I didn't want to get a big thing about it, a big thing of it, just because I wanted to, again, stay up under a budget. And I know next week we're going to do a grocery haul. So I'm going to tell you how much I spent. The Cascades were $13.98. $13.98 for those. Then I'm actually not going to tell you the price. I'm going to pop the prices up because I feel like that will be easier. Or what do you think? What do you think? I'll tell you. Okay, so for the bananas, they were 89 cents per pound. So for all of these, this is 6 bananas. I paid $1.39. $1.39 for these. And they're still very green, which I'm fine with. I'm going to put them in the window because I already have some bananas. I just wanted to have some extra ones. And then if they go bad, I'm going to make us some banana bread. I grabbed us some cheese because y'all saw that cheese was expensive. I was like, I don't need that type of cheese today. So I just grabbed us this. I guess Laura Lynn is like their great value. So Laura Lynn, whoever Laura Lynn is, hey girl, Laura Lynn cheese is, how much was it? Oh, $3.18. It was much better than the $5 for the Kraft cheese. But this one is $3.18. I grabbed some whole milk. I was going to get a half, but I was like, I would rather have too much milk than not enough milk because I feel like we use milk in a lot of things. But this is the whole milk, again, Laura Lynn, and it was how much? $2.99? $2.99? Here in the South, we really like Mayfield. I did not see the Mayfield. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see the Mayfield. But this was still much cheaper because when we're at Walmart, we get the Great Value brand. So this was $2.99 for the whole milk. I grabbed some uncured turkey bacon. This is really good. My family loves the turkey bacon. Really, really easy to put on in the mornings. And if we were to run out of power, like I said, we do have a gas grill and we have a gas stove and oven. So I think it would still work. But this one is the Good Shaw's uncured turkey bacon. And it is $5.98. $5.98. I grabbed us some Nature's Own buns. I don't know, y'all, it does not make any sense to me why the bread gets gone. Like, what are y'all making? But this was all I saw for the buns. And this is the Nature's Own brioche buns. This was $4.77. $4.77 for that. I'm going to show you the mangoes. So I grabbed about 6 mangoes. They're not 100% ready, but I grabbed about 6 mangoes, and the mangoes were 81 cents. So 6 for 81 cents came up to about $5.22. So mangoes here, and like I said, I got 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 mangoes. Then I grabbed us some vanilla because I'm going to bake us some cookies. That's why I said it's okay I didn't grab a treat, because I'm going to be baking cookies. So I grabbed us some McCormick vanilla extract, and this was $4.58. They had the Laura Lynn. Oh, hold on, that's my alarm. Alexa, turn off. This is the pure, but it was this McCormick was cheaper than the Laura Lynn just because they had like a little discount on it. Let me get you scooted over. Okay, so Laura Lynn calls these green beans pole beans, cut pole beans, and they were $2.50 total. Hold on. I'm looking at the receipt. I spent $2.50. Oh, 2 at 4 for $5. They were 4 for $5. So total, I spent $2.50 total for those. Did I show you the peanut butter chips already? And make sure y'all read, because people will pick up the 0 sugar ones and they do not taste the same. Okay, so these are the Reese's peanut butter chips, because like I said, I'm going to make us some chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, and this is $4.58. $4.98 for the Reese's peanut butter chips. Y'all, this was stressing me out. I was like, where's the Laura Lynn extra virgin olive oil? I need her. But this is Bertolli extra virgin olive oil. This was $8.98. This is a small one, so I gotta make it stretch. But that is that. Then I'm gonna move the beans over so I won't mix them up. I grabbed us some Simply orange juice. This is 2.2 liters or 76 fluid ounces. I love the Simply Orange. Y'all know that's a little splurge, but it's still cheaper than the one that we can get from Sam's Club. This orange juice, and it actually had a discount on it at the time. I showed it to you in the store, but this Great Value orange juice, I'm looking for it on the receipts, is $7.98. $7.98, and then it was $1 off, so it was $6.98. So I thought that was really good. Then I grabbed some Milo's, the strawberry lemonade. They did not have the big one of this, so this was $2.98. So $2.98 for the strawberry lemonade Milo's. Then I grabbed some tomatoes. The tomatoes were 6 at $1.68. No, that's my mango. The tomatoes were 89 cents per pound. 89 cents per pound at $1.98 per. So this was only 89 cents. This was 89.89 pounds at $1.98 per pound. So this was $1.39. So 2 of these for $1.39. Then the avocados were 2 for $3. So I got 2 of those. 2 for $3. Then I grabbed 1, 2, 3 of the ices for my babies. And those are, how much were these? Sparkling ice were 2 for 3. 2 at $3. Not right now, my love. Okay. 2 for $3. So this was $125 sparkling ice. So then these two were $250. Okay, so $125, $250. So yes, that was the sparkling ices. Then I grabbed some Hillshire brown sugar ham. And this was, how much was this? Hillshire ham was, I don't see the Hillshire brown sugar ham. I'm looking for the price, y'all. Hillshire, where are you? I see LL Sharp, Cascade, BSBKDH. Oh, yes, Hillshire Farm, brown sugar. Okay, yes. So this was $5.98. Then I did some Jimmy Dean hickory smoke bacon, just regular bacon. And this was $5.28. So we got some turkey bacon and some regular bacon. This was the ground chunk, and it was $16.73. So we saved $4.67 on that. And we're going to make some burgers with that. I grabbed 1 head of lettuce for $2.98, and we can make multiple things with that. We're going to use it for burgers, but like if we ran out of anything, I can make something shake with some lettuce, okay? Then, did I show you the rice? Did I show you the rice? I'm not sure if I showed you the rice, but I grabbed some rice. This is just the bowl in the bag, white rice. I feel like we can put, I can put some cream of chicken. I can put anything. Anything goes with rice, right? And this was only $1.68 for 4 bags. I showed you the pole greens. Did I show you the Bisquick? I have not ever used Bisquick, but I feel like my grandma used to use Bisquick, and the Bisquick, it's going to be new. So I'm super excited to see how it turns out. The Bisquick cost us how much? $7.98. And this makes 90 pancakes. It says it right there, 90 pancakes. I was hesitant because, again, I've never tried the Bisquick, but I was just like, I didn't want to go to Walmart. So they didn't have the pearl milling pancake mix. That's why I kept looking for it, but they didn't have it. So this is the Bisquick. We're going to try it. I'll razzle dazzle my pancakes up anyway, so we'll see how it turns out. Then, I don't know if I showed you the flour, but the flour was, how much was the flour? I'm going to put it right here. The flour, and we got the flour to make our cookies, $1.38. We have mangoes. I showed you the mangoes. I showed you the buns. I showed you the Milos. Showed you the tomatoes and the avocado. Oh, and then this is for the mama. I've never tried this one, but I've heard wonderful, 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 wonderful things. And we say 60 cents on this. So this right here was $14.89. I just feel like after you do all the grocery shopping, you do deserve a Stella Rose. If you have not tried this one, let me know. If you have tried this one, let me know. This is the Stella Peach. So I'm super excited to pop this open, watch a little Netflix movie with my hubby. And yeah, I think that's everything. Let's do a little scan. Let me know if there's anything I didn't show you, and I will comment it down below. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Okay, that's it. That is all. I'm super excited to tell you how much we spent. Drum roll, please. $149. $40.12. Yeah, I was so happy because I walked up there and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I'm over? I mean, if I'm over, I would just, buy it. But I didn't want to be over. I was, how you just like you feel really good about something. Like I am really, really trying to get our grocery budget down. And you just feel so happy about it. I just didn't want to get let down. So $140.12 at Ingles for all of this. I think it was a wonderful deal. It says that year-to-date savings, it says that we saved this trip, we saved $19.78. So I feel like that was wonderful to save $20 because that took us, that $20 would have took us to 160. But to be at 140.12, I'm really proud of myself. And I know, oh, I hit my microphone. I do feel like it is definitely because having a plan, writing the vision, making it plain, having a plan, using the weekly meal plan, writing down what we need. We have not sat down and had a meeting, but we know, okay, we need this. I didn't want to wait to have a meeting and then it starts icing tomorrow and we don't get time to go to the store. So we have a meeting. We have not had a meeting, but we're going to eat based off of that. I made an executive decision. My husband did say hamburgers. And like I showed you earlier today, we had some chicken. We had different meats in the freezer that we can use. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm thankful. And I really hope that you stay safe. You and your family stay warm and cozy. Enjoy this time, slowing down. I hope we don't lose power, but if we do, we have a fireplace, so really excited about that. That was something else I prayed for, y'all. Wrote the vision, made it plain. I just get so overjoyed just thinking about it sometimes. But y'all, I really, really hope that you and your family are safe. Y'all stay warm. Everything, all your belongings stay safe. I am praying for you. I'm praying with you. Leave me a comment. Where do you live? Like I said, I'm here in Atlanta and they're planning for lots of snow, lots of ice. How much are they planning for your area? But is that it? That's all? That's it. That's all. If you haven't been to Ingles, make sure you try Engles. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you give me a like, a share, and a comment, and make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family. I will link my weekly meal plan guide down below. It's only $3, and it is a great way for busy moms to come up with simple meal plans and just see it, and have it wrote down. It's I'll take it with me when we are having our family meeting and going over what do we want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's space for that. And then I also have a guide that is equipped with 15 meals that are less than $25. That is also linked down below, just to take the guesswork out of what's for dinner, what's for dinner, what's for dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, stay warm, stay great, and you got this, mama. Have a good day.